We're gonna finish up these bunks today, hopefully. We did some things kind of off camera and just wanted to show you guys. We added back panels to both sides of each bunk and painted them white. You no longer see the cleats that I put here that's holding each bunk up. Did some caulking and made the lines a lot cleaner. I can already tell it's gonna get really, really tight in this hallway. It's already really tight in this hallway and we haven't put the wall up for the bunk yet. And the plan is still to add shiplap to all the walls in the hallway. And then also do trim around the doorways, trim around the bunk bed openings. So it's gonna get pretty tight in here. But we gain room for the kids and their bunks, and we gain room in the bathroom. If I have to always walk through this hallway sideways, then it is what it is.
There was a rhinoceros beetle in the carport. The kids were freaking out. Naomi's like, I can't walk anywhere. I can't do anything. Joel was like, I don't want to kill it. It's cute. Naomi's like, kill it. And Joel's like, don't. Okay, I'll move it, but I won't kill it. So I got the hoe and like scooped it up on the bottom and was carrying it. But then I was like, ooh, I wonder. So I grabbed a pin top and I put it between its like large pinchers. Yeah. And ooh, it like clamped down hard on that thing. I was like, that's kind of cool.
What did you put on it?
It was like a pin, like the top of a pin.
Oh. And it like, so much so that it like bent?
It like clamped down. Well, I couldn't get it out. I could have like picked up the needle from the pin top. And she was like, oh, it likes it. It has has a little toy now.
Your head touches?
Jewel is like 2 inches from the ceiling when she just sits.
Pretend like you're sleeping. See how it feels.
Well, there's gonna be lay all the way up there, okay?
And then this right here, this wall, is the wall that you're gonna paint whatever color.
I'm gonna do this wall too.
Like,
Light blue.
cool.
Mine's gonna be like red on this side, blue on this side, and I'm gonna put a Spider-Man poster up.
Hey Jewel, do you like your bunk?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's so high up and I'm only sitting on wood.
Jude, that's not going anywhere.
You feel how sturdy it is?
You
It
are
doesn't
right.
move around
I'm not
at all.
moving on you.
Daddy made this so strong. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm
going
sitting
anywhere.
on your head.
Night night, Jewel.
Wow, it's full. Everybody, turn their light off. Turn mine off. I need turn Jude's off. Now we want to get down.
Okay.
Morning, turn your light off.
So we got the bunk beds completely enclosed. They're looking fantastic. We're gonna attach shiplap to this outside wall and trim it up all nice, so it's gonna look a lot better. Each bunk bed has an electrical outlet and a light switch that controls the light above the bed. And the kids have their openings there. I'm not exactly sure what sort of ladder system that we're gonna use. Jude does have to climb pretty high to get up to his bunk. We'll figure all that out once we get the wall completely finished. I can always attach something there that he can climb up to get inside his bunk. We did get the water heater in the mail, but I don't want to work on that quite yet. If you haven't noticed, up here in the front of the bus, there's still quite a few places that you can see insulation. I want to get all of these places covered and the framing completely done up here. Specifically the front part of the bus. These strips that are on the side of the ceiling here, there's some crazy cuts that we have to do to make the transition from the ceiling and the wall look good. It's just going to be a little tedious getting the wood up there. So I made an opening in that front section in my framing for a reason. We're gonna put a shelf there. Before we can cover that up with any sort of plywood, I've actually gotta build the shelf, slide it in there, secure it, and then we can cover the entire front of the bus with sheeting. There's some electrical wire leaving this switch going up to the corner of the bus right here. And I did that on purpose whenever we were wiring the bus because I knew I wanted lights up here in the front shelf. Just got back from Lowe's, grabbed all the equipment that I needed. So yeah, we'll pull this shelf back out, put the lights in it, and then hopefully I can get it wired up for the end of the day. So I've got to put panels up in these curved sections of the bus, and I've tossed around a couple of ideas on how to do it, but I keep coming back to my original idea, is to make plywood bendable. You put a bunch of relief cuts on the back side. Those relief cuts allow you to bend the plywood a lot further than it usually would go.